What about the farming industry and how is AI being used and could be used in the future as it pertains to farming, especially smaller scale farms? So, one of the things I learned at this conference is that, and I think this is true in whatever industry you're in, whether it's law or farming, but let's just talk about law for a second. The large corporate law firms are spending a ton of money right now on AI. And those of us that are small firms are never going to be able to compete with that. But there is something useful and beneficial about being smaller when it comes to AI because we're more agile and able to implement it more quickly and more tailored to our own particular needs. And I think the same is probably true in farming. Now, farming has obviously changed a lot from the standpoint of technology since I was a farm kid 30, 40 years ago. Self-driving tractors and GPS guidance systems and things like that. A lot of automation, a lot of technology in combines and tractors and things like that. Corn dryers, even robot milkers and all that kind of stuff you know, uh, has really changed a lot. And I think people have mixed feelings about it, primarily from the standpoint of its cost and long-term sustainability. And in some ways, that has been a similar effect in the law as automation has become more and more common, technology, software programs like that. But AI just is a little bit different, and I think in many ways can be the great equalizer in a race towards automation and machines and robots because it can really help the individual and small group of people to maximize what they're doing and think of things that they may not have been thinking about otherwise. And so I'm curious for those that are interested in AI or maybe not interested, what are your feelings of AI in farming? How are you using it? How do you anticipate using it? And how might that change how you farm, both from an economic standpoint as well as just a general lifestyle standpoint? But I was thinking, I think there are some things that farmers might want to seriously consider when it comes to AI that are very cheap, very easy to use, and could make a dramatic difference for you in the same way that these tools have really helped me in the practice of law.